Hi everyone and welcome back to Civilization 5 Anno Domini. So, let's continue where we left off and keep attacking Ram. Our next target is Muang Salwang and then his capital. I was thinking about skipping this city, but that would be a little bit too annoying to move around it. We'll just take it. We should be able to gift his first city to someone else in 3 turns. Or I can keep it if I really want to, but happiness will be a bit of a problem if I want to keep it. So, let's keep moving then. We got a lot of units to move. Anyone who's wounded should just wait and heal up. And we should definitely kill this guy. Can we actually do it? Let's find out. Yeah, I think we can. Down he goes, nice one. We still got the biggest army. If I check demographics, we are number 1. So, hold on, was Ram the last? Yeah, he's actually the last. So he doesn't stand a chance. He's pretty much screwed. Alright, let's move. We'll just avoid moving into bombardment range just yet. Move in with some melee units, because we'll need them. This is still out of range. And any more +1 range guys? Where's the +1 range? This guy has +1 range. But he can't do much on this turn. Well, I suppose we could position over here. That's not a bad idea. Let's just do that. And we can actually attack the composite bombing. Sounds good. Twice. We can actually kill that composite bombing, can we? No, not quite. Okay, never mind. General into the city for now. Or actually, he can stand over here. And I think that's that. We got one more horseman that didn't move. And I think that's it. Fortify until healed. We do have one more attack, but I can't really use it very well. We'll wait for the next turn. So, Axeman, another one. Just send him to the front line. And fortify. Alright, next. Let's see how many more units he actually has. Probably not many, considering he's last. I almost feel sorry for him, but not really. Oh, he has a great general, how cute. And espionage update. Sparta is increasingly vulnerable to foreign spies. Well, that's not good. 8 turns until we steal something. Probably the last tech we're going to steal from Ram. 2 turns to finish engineering. But we are getting research agreements on turn 268. At least that's the start of it. We got several research agreements coming up. So hopefully that will be enough to give us administration, and then we can build the Olympics and the Forbidden Palace. They both cost 560 hammers. I'll probably rush the Forbidden Palace with the Great Engineer and then hard build the Olympics, or other way around. There might be more competition for the Olympics, because that doesn't have any special requirements. We'll see, let's actually finish the tech first. I'm pretty sure we are the leader right now, let's have a look. We got 192 from tech. And... okay, Ram is actually 1 tech ahead of us, alright? But everyone else is behind us. Yep, 180. Yeah, the next sieve is like 3 techs behind us. So, once we deal with Ram, this game is pretty much in the bag. I mean, I think it's already in the bag, because Ram doesn't stand a chance. But let's actually beat him first, and then we can celebrate. So, first of all, the horsemen. I don't really want to move into city bombardment range just yet. Let's do something like this. We can do some melee damage to him without moving in. Actually, I messed that up a little. Okay, that's fine. Can we finish off the composite bombman? We need +1 range. We can finish him off if we want to. Just need to swap these units around. There we go, and one more attack. Let's kill the general as well, which will take a few shots. One more. Okay, he's down. And move back into our territory. You can stay on the hill. Looks like that's it on this turn. There's no need to rush too much. I assume he will have a few more units, so I don't want to risk losing anything when it's not necessary. We got this, it's just a matter of time. We will take his cities. We are almost in range, but not quite. Okay, 45, 45. And next. You know, if we build the Forbidden Palace and the Olympics, I might actually be able to keep this city. Because that should be worth quite a lot of happiness. Also, that's Ram. What the heck is he doing over here? Alright. That's a little bit strange, but we'll deal with him. Next. He can't do much with one ancient infantry. But cute try. What's that great general doing over there? That's Egyptian. And speaking of great generals, we just got yet another one. We still need to get started on this iron. I would like to get another worker. Maybe after the copper mine. Yeah, let's grab a quick worker after the copper mine. We'll need some copper. Actually, we can grab the worker first. We already got some copper. There's no huge rush to finish the next one. Alright, looks good. So, what about this guy? Let's just kill him. We'll get some experience out of it. So... finish the lumber mill, maybe. Yep. And does that? Let's check RAM. So, should we get started on the city? I think so. Let's take a look. There's one more unit to kill. We'll take care of that. And let's start doing damage. This might be a little bit annoying. Need to move a bit closer. Or we'll just attack with +1 range units. That's probably safer. That's much, much safer. Yep. Any more +1 range? Yeah, this guy. So swap them around. And we had one more horse archer. Yeah, this dude. Let's see. Can we do anything useful with him on this turn? Not really, no. Okay, fine. Let's move a little bit closer. I would like to kill that composite bowman. No need to pillage wheat, because this city will be ours soon enough. So I'm not pillaging that. As for the worker, we'll just keep him somewhere in the front. We could just get started on the road. Actually, the road is already here. Okay, well, you guys will just wait then. 45. And one more horse archer. We'll keep the general in the city. Well, actually no, because the great doctor will be outside then. We'll move him elsewhere, into Messene. How's the plague in Sparta? 327. I could just use the doctor to remove the plague in a turn or two. That's probably what I'm going to do. We don't want +1 population in every city when we're at -7 happiness. Or I could just wait for the Forbidden Palace and the Olympics and then use the doctor for population. But it's probably better to just remove all that plague from Sparta. Because that's a lot of turns of plague build-up. There's engineering. And yeah, plague in here. Move the unit in. Let's kill that ancient infantry first. Or do some damage at least. He's not dead quite yet. 339. Okay. So let's just remove all of that right now. Yep, let's do that. And it should be down to 0. Yep, it's down to 0. Alright then. Back to RAM, let's see. One more composite bomber to kill. As tempting as it is to focus on the city, there's no huge rush. We'll kill the composite bomber first. Alright. And now we can attack the city with other units. It won't take long. Even with the combat penalty that we have. Yeah, we can take the city on the next turn. That's going to be barrage free. You can actually attack, like so. You cannot because you have to cross the river. One more. No, this guy already attacked. Yep. Okay then. Yeah, the city will be ours on the next turn. For sure. And maybe we can pillage some trade routes. That would be nice. We probably can. Alright then. So, are we done? Any more units? Oh yeah, we should improve the iron. That's a no-brainer. We will need that. And move a little bit closer still. The horse archer can still attack, but there's no target to attack. I don't think it will take very long to take his capital. Especially when he's pretty much out of units. It should be ours soon enough. The only problem might be happiness. Again, I could just skip Muang Salwang, but I don't want to. If it gets really bad, I'll just give the city. It's already out of resistance. We should be able to gift it to someone. Let's have a look. Yeah, we can gift it. If we want to. But we'll see if we can avoid doing that. So, let's grab the city. And another promotion. Cover to avoid taking too much damage. And it's ours. So how bad is it going to be? Create colony. Minus 16. It is pretty bad. But we should be getting the Forbidden Palace pretty soon. In a few turns max. I think we can afford to go for a few turns with minus 16. It usually takes a few turns for rebels to spawn. So it's mostly going to be the combat penalty. But we have so many units that the combat penalty doesn't matter that much. Yeah, we will still do pretty good damage despite the penalty. You need to stay here. Let's move in with the horseman in case he manages to recapture the city. Any wonders in this city? No. Not a lot of buildings in here, unfortunately. Alright. I mean, it's still a pretty good city because of the location. Farm. And also, we should probably spread our religion, seeing how we've had that great prophet for a very long time now. I'm glad we don't have to worry about the city-state. Would have been annoying being at war with that too. So there's the worker, we'll improve the iron. And farm. Alright, and we got a promotion, nice one. Fortify until healed. And we finished the limestone. Okay then. And we should grab a new research agreement with Theodora, assuming we can. Yes, we can. She has enough gold. Alright. I think that was the only one. Yeah, I think so. Let's have a look real quick. Yeah, that was the first. So the city is already connected. There's no need to build any more roads. Any more units we can use? Kind of. No indirect fire on the horse archer. Yeah, unfortunately. But he's really close to indirect fire. We can attack the capital already. Because why the heck not? But maybe block the way with the horsemen, at least partially. Okay. Fortify. Fortify. I think that's that. Maybe move out of the way with the axeman. I wouldn't want to lose him. Alright, done. Now? Yes, next. Oh, we didn't improve the cow. The border must have expanded fairly recently, because that tile was not in range. We'll improve that once we're done with the mine. We got dice, so do we actually have dice? Anywhere? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any at first glance, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. We'll be okay. So, promotion. Accuracy 3. And there's the next research agreement. We'll sign a new one right away. Or not. She doesn't have enough gold. We'll just give her some gold. Yeah, sure. How much does she need? 21. Here, enjoy. Oh no, that's 250 now. Right, can we just buy something? Like, I don't know, clay? Probably not. I don't think we can buy anything for 50 gold. We'll just give her 50 gold. I'm feeling generous. Here, enjoy your gold. Don't spend it all in one place. Alright, back to Ram. Yeah, he's going to defend his capital now. I can't blame him. But he doesn't really stand a chance there. So how far are we? Yeah, it will take 2 more research agreements probably. I'll try to keep both cities. I mean, even if we get some rebels, we'll just deal with them. Yeah, I could send a few units back, just to deal with any rebels if they actually spawn. Sure, it's not like we'll need all of these guys to deal with Ram. Our army is more than big enough. Let's have a look. We could probably pillage some of these trade routes. Yep, or they will pillage themselves when they move through our units. Just make sure they will actually do that. Now, we got a few more units to kill. So, let's maybe do that. Still good damage, despite the combat penalty. Any more +1 range units? This guy, but he's too far away. And he doesn't have indirect fire. Let's just keep moving closer then. We can attack with the horsemen. Like so. +1 range logistics, but no indirect fire. We can do something like this. That should be good enough. Alright. Fortify. As for the workers, just build a farm or whatever. No targets here. Just the trade routes. I'm just avoiding city bombardment range for now. There's no need to move in just yet. Especially when we got that combat penalty. Fortify. And now we can kill both these guys, actually. Yep, nice one. Actually, he's not dead yet, really? Come on now. Well, that's slightly annoying, because I can't finish him off. I already attacked with the horseman. Then again, a unit with 1 hit point isn't going to do much. He will have to run away. So just let him do that. Improve Aaron. As for you, build a mine over here. Let's convert the city first. Regardless of whether we decide to gift it or not, it's worth spreading our religion. Did that actually work? That was strange. Okay, never mind. Not sure why it didn't convert it. He still has some crappy city all the way to the south. Not going to bother with that one. I'll just take his capital and that will be it, basically. There's the next research agreement. So we'll grab a new one right away. And we can get a new policy. Can we get happiness? No, I don't think so. What can we get? Increased rate of border expansion. We can get happiness, sort of. +1 happiness for every 10 citizens in a city. Right, that's aristocracy. Not worth getting naval tradition, we don't have enough coastal cities. But I might pick up aristocracy, and that's a 15% production bonus when building wonders. There are still quite a few wonders I would like to build. So let's get that, that's -11. Still below -10, but it's a little bit better. We can probably get a circus soon. Yeah, let's rush this one. 4 turns. That's acceptable. And what about our capital? Can it get any happiness? I don't think so. +2 gold. We can, however, get health. And we definitely should. Yeah, the aqueduct is something we need to build in pretty much every city. But we'll finish the step pyramid first. But let's queue up an aqueduct in other cities. It's a no-brainer. Maybe not in Messen, it's not getting that much disease. We'll finish the circus. And then... anything cheap and useful at the same time? Oh yeah, Colosseum. We should probably get that. Yep. Alright. Do we want to rush this one as well? Yeah, let's just do that. 2 turns to finish epic works. And we can get indirect fire, nice. What does this unlock again? Defensive buildings in all cities are 33% more effective, okay. A lot of culture, basically. Walls of Troy. Okay. 3 great general points per turn. Not that we really need more great generals. And production. Increases the likelihood of plagues. No, I don't think I want that. Definitely not. Lumber mill. And let's go improve that cow. Oh, we did convert the city. I guess it was just some sort of glitch. Alright. Carry on then. So, let's see how much damage we can do. Quite a bit, despite the combat penalty. It will be harder to take this city, but we'll take it. Now, it might be a good idea to keep 1 unit in the front. Otherwise, he can attack us with the horsemen. Which wouldn't be great. March. On the other hand, I don't want to lose too many melee units either. Huh. Okay, more damage. Let's just keep some units in the front. Yeah, I don't want him to melee the horse archer, that would be bad. Any more damage we can do? Not really. Logistics +1 range. We can move here. I can't imagine it will take too long to take that city, with all these units in range. I give it maybe 3 turns. Probably less than that. Okay, fortify until healed, but we'll probably use it on the next turn. Same story here. Move west. Alright, looks good. Now, let's see if we can buy any luxury from anyone. Probably not, but we can check. I don't expect they will have any. Can we buy any from Ram? No. Can we get an embassy with him? No. Okay, never mind. Oh, Theodora might give us a decent deal. Okay, let's have a look. 270 for the horses. She wants limestone. I'm not selling copper because we'll need that. We could probably buy the silver. It won't be cheap, but it might be worth doing. I mean, we are making 119 gold per turn. We can afford it. So let's see. We can give her some stone, some prime timber, shackles, 140, and some gold per turn. 6-7 gold per turn. It's not the most amazing deal of all times, but it's good enough. At least now we don't have to worry about rebels, because they cannot spawn above -10. We'll still get a combat penalty, but that's fine. He moved out of the city with the horsemen, good. Now we can just kill the horsemen. We got epic works, and yet another great prophet. Research agreement. We'll grab a new one right away. Oh, -15, come on. Some deal expired. Spices first, what? Theodora. Okay, let's have a look again. First, let's trade. Do we have to pay gold per turn? No. Okay, good enough. And salt. Okay, -7 again. So, back to Ram. Now we can move out of the way with the horseman, replace him with a different horseman. And I'll try to attack with units that cannot attack the capital. But we don't have that many, actually. They are all in range. Okay, then. Well, we have to kill that horseman, or at least I would like to kill him. We can use melee. And now we can focus on the city. It shouldn't take too long. We aren't doing that much damage per shot, but we got a lot of damage total. We can still attack one more time with the horse archer. Not on this turn, maybe on the next one. Okay then. Move in with some more. I think that's all of it. We got one more horse archer in the back and a great general. And we should probably convert the city. Can we buy any pagodas? I don't think we can. Oh, we actually can. I'll just set that to auto purchase. We got over 2000 faith. We are getting so much faith in this game. Okay, fortify. What the heck are we supposed to do with that prophet? I guess I could convert some of these cities. I mean, it's not like he has anything better to do, so we'll do that. But I'm eager to take Sukhothai already. So next turn. Would like to take it in the next 3 turns. Now I'll keep my horse. For now. Then again, we already got 10. I don't think we'll be building 10 more ranged units. I mean, mobile units. Okay, so -4. Let's sell a horse or 2. If she's paying, then sure, she can have it. 50 gold. 47, 49. Alright, good enough. Let's sell one more. 49 gold. And one more still. Why the heck not?
Cool.
Okay. And production. Let's have a look. We finished the medic. Circles 27 turns is a little bit too much for my taste. Let's grab the well. Any health is always a good idea. Alright, so back to Sukhothai. Pillage this to heal ourselves. Yep. We can always repair that later. We got plenty of workers around here. So, let's do damage. Shouldn't take too long. We can reduce it to yellow on this turn. And we killed the unit inside. Always nice to see. I think that's it, basically. We got one more horse archer. We can attack with that. We might even be able to do it on the next turn. I don't think so, but maybe. And if not, it's definitely going to be the turn after that. I can't imagine it will last longer than that. He would need some kind of miracle. Convert the city. And we'll take all the wonders that he built in there. That's the part I'm looking forward to the most. He has like 12 wonders in there. It's insane. He has 1/3 of all the wonders built in this game. Which is the main reason why I'm going after this city. Oh, he actually managed to kill a unit. Alright. Which one was it though? That was the less experienced one. Yeah, because he was right here. And we can steal one more tech. Just to add insult to injury. Nice one. So, let's finish this. Can we do enough damage? Well, actually, I think we should kill that horseman. This will not eliminate him from the game, and he will not peace out immediately after. So, let's kill the horseman if we can. Best way to do it. We got one more horse archer in the back, but he's too far away to do anything on this turn. Alright then. Yeah, let's just kill that guy. I don't want to risk. He already managed to kill one unit. Cover one, no, indirect fire. And let's keep doing damage. Yeah, he killed a horse archer just like this one. Can we take it right now? It's going to be close. Almost. Can we? I don't know. I think we can? We can always attack with 2 melee units. It's ours. Nice. Okay. So, enslave. I don't want to lose population. The main difference between these two seems to be the shackles. Create colony. Yeah, we can always annex it if we want to. Look at all these wonders, it's amazing. And we are still at -4 happiness, despite the fact we took a city with 14 population. Now, we need that Forbidden Palace. I think we already got the last research agreement. Let's have a look. Is there one more coming? Yeah, there's one more coming on this turn. So that should give us administration, and then we can rush the Forbidden Palace in our capital. Let's queue up some tech. And then we'll go for military training, because that will unlock our unique unit. However, this is a good moment to make a cut. I'm going to continue in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.